welcome back to Let's Build St. P. Oops, part 2. I really should tidy this end a bit up, shouldn't I? It's a bit messy at this end. I should probably tidy that up. Well, I'll do that next time. Okay, so this time we're actually going to start building. Okay, so to begin with, no waffle this time. I waffled a lot last time, so hopefully less waffle. We are gonna want some stairs. They are, is that polished granite? It is. Polished granite stairs. Here we go. Brick. Brick, 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 brick. See, this should be a lot easier now because we won't have to put all this on the inventory every 2 minutes. Especially when they're so repetitive, we don't want to have to put everything on there every 2 minutes. The same things over and over and over again. We want mud stairs. Brick, brick, brick. We want some smooth sandstone. It's over here. We want smooth sandstone stairs. There's that one and that one. We want deep slate slab. There's the slabs. There it is. Cobble deep slate slab. And I'm just going to grab those grates too. We want waxed exposed cooked coppers grates, which I think is that one. No, that one. Let's get rid of that one so we don't use the wrong one. Mud brick wall. And we're going to go for waxed, exposed, chiseled copper. Is that one? No, that one. Waxed, exposed, chiseled copper. See, they do look different. The light has changed them. Even on the dark side, it's, yeah. It still looks good though. Not as good as it did, mind, but it does look good. Okay, that will do us for the timing. So I'm going to start off with our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, not planned properly. So I think we're going to go 1 block there, just to be on the safe side. And we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to place 8 bricks behind it. Come up again. So that wants to curve round, and that also wants to curve round. Mud bricks. Back to bricks. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bricks there. Is that what we're supposed to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is. Always worth double checking. Double checking. Triple checking sometimes. 5 high. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to put a row of sandstone on top of that. And then another 5 high. 1, 2, 4 and 5. Top of that last one, we're going to put sandstone stairs upside down, then a block of sandstone on top of that, and then a row of cobbled deep slate on top of that. Okay, now we come to a window, which is where it gets fiddly. So I'm going to knock that out and replace with a normal. We're going to put a brick underneath. Then how high does that go? 1 below the sandstone. Mud brick walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bricks. We need these brick stairs too. Oh, what can I get rid of? We'll get rid of the cobbled deep slate for the time being. Brick stairs, there we go. Brick stairs goes there. Then that comes out. Put another brick stair. On top of that, we're going to put the sandstone, then another sandstone, and then sandstone stairs. Fill that in with brick. Then we're going to put 2 exposed copper there. Fill that in with brick. And then this one comes all the way across. Estimated for now. Sandstone stairs there. 2 more copper. Okay. We're just going 2 behind the hip, which I think is actually right. Brick stairs. Brick, brick. Brick stairs. Brick. Two, 3, 4 and 5. Brick underneath that. A stair in front of that. A brick underneath that. A brick underneath that. And polished granite there. Let me just count how wide that bit goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So you want to bring it all out to meet that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sandstone. And then brick. Goes all the way across. As does that one. And we'll replace that one. One archway. One. There's a lot. And it's not finished yet. Right, let's sort out the inside of this thing. So we want so we're going to go to this mud stair there. Copper underneath that, brick even. Bring that out, bring that out, curve that round, bring that out again, 2, and then close it. So this one, we're going to put a mud brick stair there. Yep, that just makes it a little bit easier. Bring that round, close it. We're going to grab our bricks. We're going to go directly behind that wall. And then behind that mud brick wall, does that go? It does from the bottom. Might as well take it all from the bottom, tidy it up a bit. As I say, we haven't done very much on the inside of this, but you guys might want to do the inside of this one at the very least. So behind the wall and behind that stair. We need our smooth sandstone. Do I get the glass first? Would that make it easier if I got the glass first? Let's not. Okay, now the lights and shadows are getting in my way. We want our waxed exposed chiseled copper. We've got our 2 sandstone and our stairs there. We're going to bring the copper below, like so, for 2 blocks. And the same here, below for 2 blocks. Back to our sandstone. We're going to place a block on top of there, and there, so it pops out 1 block. I might as well just fill that bit in. So it pops out by 1 block. these two behind these stairs are also sandstone. Got to keep the patterns right. That looks better. Okay. So I think that's wall. It is. Is that wall? No. So where does it change? There? Nope. Yep. Okay, so we're going to go grab some bits, other bits. We want some red nether bricks. The red nether brick wall. We want some plain glass panes and some white glass panes, which which we didn't get. I need to be something. White glass panes. I can't see it there anyway. What I'm going to do is we're going to place some of that behind there. Red nether brick wall, glass, door. Which door is that? That is, I just think that's a mangrove. A mangrove door. That's going to sit there. And we're going to put the red nether bricks behind that. So that's two above. One block there, so wants to go a block higher. Two glass in there. And then we're going to go to our red nether brick wall. Take that across. Two rows. And then this one is going to come up. As is this one. We fill the bottom half in with clear glass. And the top half in white glass. Okay, I think that is that section. One bit done. So that is the entrance to Costa Coffee. So behind that bit is Costa Coffee shop. So you can't really do that until we've done this side of the wall, which we won't be doing for quite some time because we're going to focus on that way first. Well, you could always, as long as you stay behind this block here, you could put a coffee shop in there if you really wanted to. The Costa Coffee. And I've forgotten something, the grates. So we're going to go up and knock that one out there. And we're going to take it out until it's one block over that sandstone there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 grates above that door. Hold on, is that right? No, that's not right. Got carried away with that. 11 grates above that door. One entrance. See, the whole build is as complicated as this, but it's also repetitive. So once you've got one door, the rest are the same, to a certain extent anyway. The rows are different, but the columns are the same, or vice versa. There is a bit of repetitiveness, but they are just as detailed as this is here. Okay, how are we doing for time? Time. 21 minutes, so that's not too bad. We might get the other one done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we're going to use our brick and we're going to come in this way now. 27 from where? There, that's where I took it to. Okay, so from this block we're going to come out that way, 27. So we've got one. This is our first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we're going to do 27. Same height. Okay, and how have I tackled that up there? Okay. See, now you technically got this wall into it, so your coffee shop goes in there. See what I mean with the stone, the smooth stone on the floor though? You might as well cover the whole lot. I suspect that's what we'll end up doing. In fact, let's do a little bit more of that, shall we? Because we can now. Wrong. Whoops. I'll probably do this as I go along. Again, if you guys want to go ahead and cover it all straight away, that's entirely up to you. Okay, so we need now, let's get rid of that. So we want the copper trap door. Which one is that? Are they both the same? Check. Waxed exposed. Waxed exposed. Yeah. Stone and nether brick fence. Okay. Nether brick fence. Stone stairs. Stone blocks, wherever I put those. There it is. And the waxed exposed copper trap door. Okay. So we're going one block below that sandstone there. 1, 2, 3. You have to press shift when you are doing the trapdoors, which is why I built myself a tower, because on my laptop shift is down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What we're going to do is do 7 across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to come round the back. We want 4 in total, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Check I'm doing this right. I am. Let me just want the mud stairs though, not the granite. Okay, and that one gets replaced with sandstone. Because we've got a bit extra sandstone there. Is that right? Some stairs. Okay. That's another entrance that's slightly different. It's not the same as that one, so you can't repeat that one. Okay, so we want another 3. 1, 2, and 3. In fact, let's take this wall out first. This wall wants to come out to meet that one. Okay, so now we do 3. Okay, so now we're going to put a row of stone stairs across there, but we're going to punch out the middle and replace with a stone block. How many stairs is that? I think that's 3. 1, 2, yes, 3. So we're going to do 3 lots of stairs there. Do the stairs first and come back and do the book. A fence in between that. One, 2, 3. Then we're going to go to the stone. 1, 2, 3. Then is it 3 more stairs? Yep. place the middle. Three more stone again. One, two, three stairs again. Because I know they changed, the last one's not. Oops. One, two, three. Three more stone. And then stairs to the top. The question is, where's the top? One block below the sandstone. So 4. Okay. And then we're going to change here to polished andesite. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Over there. Okay, and we're going to leave that section there because that's going to count as the front of the building, and we're focusing on the side of the building. Okay. How are we for time? I think we might be 40 minutes. Okay, we'll do the next archway because that's not as much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Okay, yeah, we'll do this next archway. So we want our brick back, and we're going to pull this out 5 in total. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place our mud bricks on top of that. Our sandstone behind that. Five bricks. 4 even, because we've got the extra sandstone. Okay, so we're going to come behind this bit here, and we're going to place 2 blocks there. 3 even. And then we want some sandstone wall. Not doing too bad at the moment. We've only missed one item off there so far. That goes, how high does that go? Up to there. And then that pops out to, like so. To there. We want our chiseled, what's chiseled copper. There. So I wanted something like that. Wrong place. Place that on, block back. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to come behind it, and we're going to come a block down. Same with the copper. Like so. One, two, three. Mud brick stairs. We want the grates. How far on each side? 1, 2. So 3 on that side, 4 on the other. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to keep it 3 on each side actually. Keep it more middle, centre. I think actually I'm going to stick with the 4. Now it looks more centered. Looks the same on the other side there. Right, okay, and that's our second archway done. So in through there, I believe, is a subway station. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get images inside there, so I have no idea what it looks like. When everybody takes video footage of inside St. Pete, it's always inside the other bit, never that bit. I've not been able to get imagery inside that entrance, so I have no idea what it looks like. So unless you guys have been or are close enough to go and look, then make it up. That's the only thing I can suggest. Okay, where are we for time? Time, 47 minutes. Right, in which case I'm going to do one more thing. So, we're going to want a loom, white banners, blue ink or blue dye, and a red dye. Okay. So put in your white banners. I've got to see if I can remember how I did this. Which one? I think. Oh, hang on. We need some white dye. White dye. So banners. We want this one, red diamond in the middle, or red lozenge. It's a diamond to me. We're going to change the dye to a white dye, and we want a circle, dot in the middle, also called white roundel, otherwise known as dot. It's a dot. Oops. And now we want blue dye, and we want the line across the middle, which is this one, middle line. It's not perfect, but it's as good as we can get. Or blue fess. Instead of middle blue line, it's blue fess. Okay. And that is our underground sign. I'm going to grab some nether brick fence. And that goes in there, I'd say, come out by 2. Subway sign. Let's go put this banner down, because then we don't have to make it again. Where's the other banners? We can just simply go and pick it up. Oh no! Thought I pressed the wrong button. See, those are washed out colours as well now. They weren't quite so washed out. I think they need to tinker with the colours a bit. They've washed out the colours, haven't they? So, if you do the alphabet as well, you can put Costa Coffee on the front there. It's also handy to have put those down here, so you can just go pick them up if you need to. We don't really use any numbers or letters in the rest of this build, so it's entirely your preference. And I think we're going to leave it there for today. So we've done quite a bit already. Next time we're going to focus on starting the tower. Now the question is, do I do the whole tower or just the front bit or just the bottom bit? I think we'll do the whole of the front bit. That'll be one, then that'll be another. When we get to the main windows that go all the way down, that is repetitive. I will say go do something like 40 odd windows, but we're not there yet. We've got a tower to do here, or to start here anyway. What you can do is we can do one last thing, and I'll keep saying one more thing. Grab our polished andesite, and then we're going to come behind, and it should be down a block there. Yes. I'm just going to fill in this space here with our polished andesite. And then that'll be it for this section. Then we'll focus on this section when we do the front of the build. There, because my wall's going to come in that side. I can't remember how long this coffee shop was, if it's one archway or two coming this way, so it might be worth waiting to do the coffee shop. There's plenty of other work to do, such as the smooth stone on the floor. So again, if you want to put your own subway station down underneath this section, you can. I would tend to keep it in that section because I don't know what's under the rest of it, to be quite honest. I don't know how big that area is because we can't get a good view on it. But you can put in a subway station if you prefer, and you can even link them up with the subway stations you've got in King's Cross if you wish to. You could have a big maze down there by the end of it. Okie dokie. At least I believe they're all linked. They've got to be all linked, haven't they? Maybe that's one side of the platform and this is the side of the platform. Maybe the platform of the underground runs level with the road. Who knows? I don't know. Okie Okay, so I think we're going to leave it there for now. We have actually got quite a lot done. Quite amazed as to how much we've got done actually there. So make sure you check out the links in the description for other tutorial series such as Hogwarts Hogsmeade, King's Cross Station over there, and many others. There's also a link to our Discord server, Potter's Knights. If anybody has any questions at all, you will get an answer faster there than you will on YouTube. If you wish to come show off your build, come show off your build, or just come say hi, And that's it for me for today. So until next time guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.